Hello everyone. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are here to do your monthly love and romance reading for the sign of Aries. This is for all placements. Please take what resonates with you. Discard the messages that do not. Please hit that subscribe and like button. And feel free to leave any comments in the section below. I do respond to all comments that are left. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and let's see what the energies currently are for the sign of Aries for love and romance for July. Okay, so we have blossoming abundance on the bottom of the deck. Okay, and door to spirit that is down there, and attachment. So there's a lot that's going on here for the sign of Aries. So Spirit, can you give us a card or two for the current energies for the sign of Aries for current love and romance? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Yep. Yep. All right. Okay, so the first card that popped out is the yin and yang. So some of you are looking for balance. You're getting this feeling of, you're getting this trying to please everybody, energy, with either you're in a relationship or you're in a committed relationship, or you're still just out there searching for that significant other, but you're really getting this push and pull feeling of trying to please everybody back and forth. The second one is a woman holding a heart. So we do have love that is involved, that is on the horizon for some of you that is out there. And the last card, again, that pushed out there is attachment. So I really have this feeling that with this, you're needing to find this balance between yourself and your significant other, and really just letting go of any type of feeling like there is an attachment to something, like this is what I have to do, as opposed to just sitting there saying, I want to do. So I think I'm getting this feeling some of you might be in a relationship where it's a very demanding relationship. Not that you're not that you don't care, not that you don't love, not that you don't have compassion for the person that you are with, but it's a very intense, demanding relationship. And for Aries, I really just feel that you need to find this balance in the relationship between, almost like you're losing yourself a little bit, or if you're on the flip side of that, finding that balance of either giving or receiving, or being demanding or not be as demanding in the relationship, to find that happy medium, so to speak. The card on the bottom of the deck is door to personal healing and happiness. So this is tagging right into your balance. Okay, so doors are going to be opening up for you. You're just in a very intense part of your relationship right now. And if some of you are getting out of it, this also could be the attachment of releasing and letting go and kind of refinding yourself again. Okay, so let's see what is currently in your challenge area. You are caught up in the drama. Okay? This is what I was just talking about as far as your um, finding this balance in this relationship. There's a very strong intensity that is going on, and you're losing something in the process. And you're caught up in the drama. This is your challenge. You're caught up in the drama. And relationships should not be difficult. They should be engaging, they should be loving, they should be caring. And you need to find, in order to find this component with these energies, this attachment, you might need to step away. Okay? So I also want to see what else is in for the sign of Aries in the challenge area for love and romance. So a lot of intense energy that's going on. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. All right. So let's see what else is coming into play here. So this was the first card that popped out. Enter the Temple of Truth. So with that being said, it is really, this is a grounding. This is a very much a grounding card for you, Aries. And you really need to do this self-evaluation. This is this yin and yang. This is this balance. And you really need to figure out what is at the root of the attachment, and be able to work through that. Another card that is to conform is to die inside. So this also goes with, getting caught up in that drama. Okay, this is your challenge. I feel like more and more as this is coming in, the energies are very much saying you're in this demanding relationship right now, and you are needing to be who you are not, and it's weighing on you. It's draining you. It's becoming more of an attachment as opposed to, and then you can't get this much better. You are off of your path. You are not being true to yourself, and you need to find this balance, because I really feel you're very much involved. You're very much invested in the relationship that you are in. It's just right now your partner that you have in this relationship may be asking you to be outside of your comfort zone, may be asking you to be who you aren't, and it's draining you right now. So let's go ahead and see what message. Protect your dreams on the bottom of the deck. So Aries, okay, with this relationship, I really feel, how do I say this? Your partner is asking you to be somebody that you're not. Excuse me. And it's draining. You've got to find that balance. You've got to keep true to yourself. Okay, I felt like I had a flipper here, but maybe I don't. If you start branching out to become something you are not, true to yourself in your heart and your soul, you're not going to be happy. So it might be a thing that you you need to have a heart-to-heart with your partner. Okay. Messages for the sign of Aries for... Oh. Okay. All right. Card on the bottom of the deck is Journey. Okay. So as we're looking at this as a whole, I really feel, Aries, you are at a crossroads. Okay. in the relationship that you are in right now. And you definitely care for this individual, this partner, this um, that you have, but right now it's you almost feel like it's draining you, and you need to sit down and have a heart to heart, because there's a journey. You are on this journey, and right now you're struggling with it. You also have abundance that has shown up, and you have friendship that has shown up. The Some of you have been contemplating the thought out there as saying, am I better off being friends? Either you guys were friends before you got into a relationship, or you're friends now and you're contemplating, do we not do, type of a thing. And but you're debating whether or not to go back, and are you guys better off as friends as opposed to into an intimate relationship. And this is the journey, because you are definitely, this relationship you're in is definitely draining your energy, and you've got to find balance. And you almost, with this, it's an attachment as opposed to, you have your heart hanging out there for them, and almost as if you don't feel like it's being reciprocated, and you want to be happy and you want to heal from this relationship, but you're starting to question, would you guys be better off as friends given your current energies? So we're going to go ahead and spread the cards and ask Spirit to give us any additional insight into these readings before we get our clarifiers and our final message for the sign of Aries. Okay. Love and romance for Aries. Okay. This past, if you're in the United States, the beginning of July, I really want to feel like around the 4th of July, with all the festivities that were going on. This is really where the onset of this emotional drain, energy drain is started and was taking place for you. And you're almost starting to feel like you want to divert some of your energy into other projects, goals, dreams, aspirations that you have. Because you have a new opportunity that is going to present itself to you. I'm not saying it is another relationship. I'm saying there is another opportunity for you to explore your creative energies. For some of you, sitting down and talking your feelings out and with your partner is really going to be beneficial of trying to get this out. And until you start having that conversation with your significant other, it's going to continue draining you. But I see having that conversation is going to definitely benefit your relationship and eventually make it stronger. So the opportunity of when to have that conversation is going to present itself to you, and you will know when that actually happens, because some of you, you're either engaged right now, or you're talking about getting married or something to that effect, and you need to talk out your frustrations, um, your concerns, your feelings, your emotions, and I really feel it's this opportunity that is going to present itself to you here. And we're already in the middle of July. I'm thinking the opportunity, whatever this opportunity is that is going to present itself to you, I really feel it's going to happen around September. So maybe some of you are contemplating taking a step back and doing some reevaluation for the next couple of weeks, or you're doing something. I don't see a breakup per se, but I do see lots of conversations and trying to help sort out this energy that is taking place. Um, so let's go ahead and see what additional clarifiers Spirit wants for this reading that have not been touched on. Clarifiers for the sign of Aries. It's gonna flip. Hold on. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for the sign of Aries? Okay. Okay. All right. Hold on. I had one fall on the floor. Hold on a sec. Okay. This was the card that fell on the floor. Remember, love is the key. Spirit, what this is telling me is approach this conversation, this relationship with love. I really feel your partner doesn't understand or realize that what they are asking of you right now is as demanding and is draining for you as what it is. And that conversation is really going to help take place. You had several of the cards that popped out. You are worthy, okay, for what you want. Be authentic. This is going back to the cards that we talked about that was in your blocked area, that was in your challenge area right now, is you're asking to be somebody you're not. And it's really draining your energy, and you need to have that conversation of saying, hey, this isn't me. I don't feel comfortable. It's just too energy draining, okay? Embrace the dark. So what this is telling me is you're afraid to have this conversation because you're not for sure how it's going to go. You don't know if it's going to be good, if it's going to be bad, that it's going to be there. But at the end of the day, you've got to be authentic. You've got to be true to yourself, and you deserve everything you deserve. You are worthy. And remember, love is the key. You approach this with open arms and with love in your heart, and you move forward with this, you will get your answer. Okay. So, card on the bottom of the deck. Communication is the key. Okay. You cannot continue in a relationship, Aries, if you are not communicating with your partner. And you definitely need to make sure that you are communicating with your partner, because I really don't think that your partner realizes that that what is going on right now is pulling as much energy, and it's causing you to be off balance. Okay, so we're going to ask, is there anything else, final message, that we are going to leave Aries with for their situation? Okay. So, a new romantic cycle begins. This does not mean that your relationship is going to end. It does not mean that there's going to be what it means is if you do have this conversation, as the message has come through, it will create you to close a chapter on the relationship and open up to a bigger and brighter one, and will end up possibly bringing the two of you closer together. But you've got to communicate, you've got to do this, and then you guys will be able to start re-exploring your relationship, and then really going down this journey. Okay. And remember, we've talked about abundance many times, and abundance comes in so many different forms. It can be financial, it can be emotional, it can be love, it can be family. So as you are going down this journey, this is going to open up this new cycle for you. And you will start exploring the relationship yourself, and your partner will do the same. And it will end up exactly where it is meant to. So that is your love and romance reading for the month of July, Aries. You have a lot of intense emotions that are going on. Please hit that subscribe and like button on your way out, and feel free to leave any comments about this reading if this resonates with you down in the comments. Have a good one. We'll see you here for the next one.